The quadruped series is another spinal stabilization where we're going to maximize extension strength of both the upper and lower extremity. We start by keeping the exercise simple, proving we can, and slowly getting more motion through it. So starting with the arms, we're going to lift an arm up in front of us while trying to keep level in our waist, core, and scapula, and slowly reach back down, pause, and come back up again. Pause and come back through. We want to avoid shifting too much weight side to side, turning our torso and rotating. Everything should be level. Think of keeping a plate, a board, a stick on top of you so that it wouldn't roll off your back. Slow, controlled reaching. If it hurts, we're not going to do it. So the upper extremity, we're alternating the left arm and the right arm while keeping everything level and neutral. The head's in a position where we're looking up but not arching up too much, looking at the ceiling, or tucked down looking at the floor. The next part of the exercise is with the lower extremity. We start by slowly bringing the foot back a couple inches, proving we can, and coming back in. If you can't keep your waist from rolling too much in this position, we want to go even less further into extension and back in. Once you're able to maintain core stability and pelvis stability, then we can bring that foot further back to the side. This is one of the most commonly poorly performed exercise when people are concentrating on kicking backwards and they're rotating that hip and waist too much. You're losing the value of the core stabilization stability. As you get better, we'll be able to bring that leg all the way backwards to keep a nice straight line from ankle, knee, hip, through the core into the shoulder and head, and back in. Once again, keeping a nice steady spine all the way through the exercise and not rolling that hip, extending that leg further and further as you're able to A, not have pain, and B, maintain spinal stability. The next part of the exercise is reaching opposite arm and opposite leg out away from you. We'll start small by only bringing the arm and the foot up a small distance and coming back down to neutral while maintaining core stabilization stability. And then as we get better, we're able to reach further and further with our arm and extend our leg further and further backwards. Pause at the position, maintain balance, and come back in. We're going to build up in each of these positions from 3 sets of 5 to 3 sets of 8 to finally 3 sets of 10 in both the arms up, just the legs backwards, and both the opposite arm, opposite leg up in the air. This exercise gets more and more difficult as you bring your knees closer together and hands closer together, narrowing your base stance. So once again, this is the progression for the quadruped.